So I'm Brian Med-Sigrove. I'm now the chair of the management committee of the pub. We wanted to be a green pub. Part of the business plan was to make it as green a pub as possible. So we always had the aim of making it self-sufficient in terms of power. We secured a grant for the installation of the solar PV. So we put out tender to something like 20 odd companies, of which came down to 3, and Impact Services was by far the most superior in terms of the input, the response. Comparing what we got from Impact to the others, there was no competition, and it happened to be very competitive as well. And not only was it a competitive quote, it was, hey, it's answered a lot of our questions before we start. If they're that responsive now and that detailed now, that bodes well. Seeing the diesel cost plummet has been particularly rewarding. And it's not been a hugely brilliant summer. So it's definitely, it's been very pleasing to the eye when I look at the profit and loss for each month in terms of cost of fuel. Yeah.
My name's Dave Noble, Managing Director of Midas. We were approached initially to put a generator in just to get the ball rolling, get the doors open and the beer flowing. With the introduction of solar by Impact, it's really just a stratospheric step forward. And it can be easily seen with just the reduction in running time of the generator.
I'm Nick Wincott, found myself elected on the committee and then started to address particularly the energy side. Impact's long-term connection, interest in being involved with the pub is very important to me. I'm happy to recommend Impact Services because of the service that they've given us and the value for money that they've given us.